and gentlemen, we would like to explain our research entitled The Use of Salak seed charcoal to Reduce Exhaust Carbon Monoxide Emissions. Before of which, we want to introduce ourselves. My name is Jason Amrisalin and my partner Chelsea Tevanya Sumarjo.
You know that the number of motor vehicles has been increased rapidly in recent decades. This massive increase was due to its large contribution to supporting people's life. Even though this may be advantageous, in fact, the motor vehicles also have a disadvantages. This problem can be very problematic for human safety because the body will lack oxygen. Therefore, actions are needed to reduce exhaust carbon monoxide gas emissions from motor vehicles.
So because of it, we want to create exhaust filter from active charcoal of Salak seed. Active charcoal is a form of charcoal that has been activated, so it has large force to absorb anions, cations, and molecules in form of organic and inorganic compounds either in solution or gas.
In other words, this active charcoal is projected to be able to absorbing carbon monoxide gas. The active charcoal used in this research is a Salak seed charcoal. It is made through a minimum oxygen combustion named Pyrolisis method. Salak seed is an option for this research because there are quite of them in Indonesia with a minimal utilization.
In this research, we want to know how effectiveness of Salak seed charcoal in absorbing carbon monoxide gas on motor vehicles exhaust gases.
The stages of research carried out are as follows. Stage 1. Active carbon of Salak seed is made by burning the Salak seed. This combustion uses the Pyrolisis method, which is the combustion with the minimum oxygen. The time of Pyrolisis combustion is as follows. When the active carbon of Salak seed has been formed, the active carbon is then first to obtain a large surface area of active carbon. On this stage, paper sheets will be made with filters. Material is a paper sheet, coated with active carbon of Salak seed. The steps taken sheets. Number 1. Baking pulp by dissolving scrap paper into water, then crushing it. Number 2. After the pulp is made, the pulp mixed with wood glue, then stir it. Number 3. This mixture is then pressed to get the optimal thickness. Number 4. The sheets of paper is then coated with active carbon on both sides. Stage 3. The filter material that made from stage 2 is then assembled to form a Salak seed absorbent filter with the following configuration. With this scheme, data collection will be carried out. The first sample, or sample 1, is a sample taken from the exhaust gas filter result from filter or cooked with active carbon of Salak seed. The second sample, or sample 2, is a sample taken from exhaust gas with the application of filter. These 3 samples will be further tested at the Industrial Research and Consulting Center in Surabaya to find out the carbon monoxide or CO content in motor vehicle exhaust gases. The exhaust gas sample will be tested on this stage. To test it out, the process of testing sample will be used Piqnometer. Piqnometer will be inserted into the chamber with the exhaust gas for 1 hour. The Piqnometer that has been pumped with exhaust gas will be flattened, and then a pressure exhaust gas will put into the UV-Vis Spectophotometry to measure the carbon monoxide or CO content in each sample. The process of determining the optimal filter configuration is carried out by comparing the CO contents in each sample.
Like I said before, active charcoal is used as absorbent with a large capacity to absorb organic molecules. Look at this picture. This picture shows the result of Salak combustion through Pyrolisis method. With this charcoal, we will make an active carbon filter, as you can see in this picture. The filter was dropped into the back of the exhaust. It's a 4-stroke engine motorcycle exhaust in 2015. The fuel was used in this research is a gasoline with the octane number 88. Here the test result of the effectiveness of the Salak carbon filter in absorbing carbon monoxide when applied to the exhaust. As you can see, the table shows that the application of the active carbon filter to the exhaust has a significant effect on carbon monoxide emissions in the exhaust gas. You can see on table that carbon monoxide content with the filter is 56.70 parts per million and carbon monoxide content with filter is 11.05 parts per million. Applied to the exhaust gas, this filter can reduce the carbon monoxide levels up to 80.5%. The surface of Salak carbon will full of pores and actively bind the carbon monoxide. In other hand, the dimension of active carbon in the form of powder increase the surface area of it. This condition can increase the interaction opportunities of the particles between carbon monoxide and the active carbon surface. This high interaction maximizes the active carbon filter in attempts to bind the emitters of carbon monoxide.
Active carbon is a filter that has the ability to capture its emits and compounds in the form of compounds in the insertion process. This method is a project to apply carbon monoxide because of the application to the exhaust gas and can reduce the carbon monoxide levels up to 80.5%. With this method advanced, the effect of exhaust gas emission will more volatile and reduce so that the earth can be safer for For the future studies, filter configuration on Salak need to be specifically determined. The method of applying Salak carbon for one clip should be examined to derive optimal filter configuration.
Thank you.